Hello, looks like we've got a 3v3.
Yeah, I've never seen this start box before. Maybe it's a custom Future Wars thing, or not sure.
It sounds like it, and this is quite a big start box.
Yeah.
No, so it's setting the front lines.
All the way to the right. If teams both started there, they could be really close to each other. On that
Yeah, but across the river.
island thing.
It's interesting. Looks much more thought out than the basic Dworld start boxes. It's probably trying to use free-for-all start boxes still. I think I like the bottom start more. Although the top start has clusters and nexus more close together, I guess. The top left has very well clustered nexus. The bottom left is space, but not much economy. Masamune's quite far away. Although, no, he's got a gunship plan. Makes sense. What have we got? Amp and Cloaky and gunships and vehicles.
Right. Don't know if you've seen the Rover factory, but they're just all about drones.
Oh yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like extra high tech, I guess.
So the factory has 4 drones.
I remember the dart, the flare used to be quite OP, but that's like more than a year ago. So.
Doesn't tell us how many drones the constructor has.
Would have been nice to know.
Lots of lurkers. They still auto heal. They do not. Oh, they regen war cloaked. Okay, neat. What have we got? A giant gunship coming in.
Dusk. It brings about the dusk. Okay, it wasn't quite as scary as I imagined.
It's got cluster.
It's got a lot of
but
range.
the Revenant's already pretty clustery.
It's got so much more range than the baseline, dude. Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Oh, and these drones are going to come in and destroy it, maybe. Oh, no.
You need the big drone.
As long as it stays out of range of the slow... Well, I don't know if it's still slow drones. Slow beam drones.
I'm assuming they work this thing. Let's check out the Dante here.
This Dusk is essentially a heavy harpy almost. Oh, but the gunships are raiding the other gunships. And the commander is so far fine. Yeah, the commander should be able to fight off his gunships. Oh, AA's come out.
Yeah. He's got this.
Trident is like double Trident. It's got 6 missiles.
Dusk is being attacked by a bunch of slaves. Or whatever.
The shotgun lurkers. Oh, they're so fast as well.
Jeez.
They can actually just dodge its
Go up the mountain,
tile.
Nate. They can't follow you up the mountain. Oh, they got busy with oof. Trying to
I see.
protect their
So,
commander.
yeah, it's a machine gun.
Oh, check this dude
Yeah.
out. Massive minigun.
Very low range. And it's not cloaking. Okay, no, it just takes a while to recloak, maybe.
Is it faster
I
now?
wonder if that's a stat. It doesn't have space click.
No, it doesn't have space click. That's weird.
Oh, my space click is broken.
No, it does work for me either.
Yeah, okay. It's front of space click.
Wait.
Assailant crashes the menu.
Oh yeah, I
As in
can't
just
space click
space click.
anything. Interesting.
I'll just try that. More gunships coming in. But south hasn't really expanded, so the gunships won't find anything.
Yeah, but he's made a bunch of mobile anti-air. Hopefully he...
Yeah, these tridents should just clean it up. Not even losing the wasp.
So slow though. Yeah, he should just focus on taking that area and fortifying a little bit. What the hell? Oh, Ravagers have gotten your maze boost. He just zoomed into the enemy at Mach 10. Man, I want a space click now.
Almost, but putting the fusion in a hole actually protected it.
Yeah, they were missing a lot. I tend to.
Oh. How's this Ravager?
North is losing a lot of commanders. 2 out of 3 dead.
Spooling weapon, so it gets. Ravager fires faster the longer it's been firing. Okay.
Done.
Apparently, according to Space Click.
Oh.
You can have 1,000 damage per second.
Did you do a you reloaded?
Yeah, I reloaded.
Okay. So that's...
Okay, 1,000 damage per second. After a while, I assume.
I don't remember how to do this.
It's sort of like inverse heat, so it's a stardust that cools itself down.
That works.
Got an exciting geo.
Oh, damn, they're slow after the boost. Cool.
Oh, but they're boosting. Wait, are they still boosting? Wait, hang on. How fast is Ravager?
Okay, you're supposed to use the boost to get out of situations.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But can't you just force fire on the ground to build up the weapon?
I'm not sure. Maybe they can't force fire. Their range is not so great.
They auto use the boost when they're retreating.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Like Swifts do that.
Yeah, that's true. I never have it on. Stuff like just wrestles control out of my hands of my units can be super annoying.
Are these Masons an attack force? Probably not with just basic drones. Against, some turrets. Okay, so ducks, well, they're called milters now, are really not raiders looking at this weapon. That's okay, they've got Archer. The replaced Archer.
Yeah, these are like skirmishers of some sort.
Badge is unchanged. It looks like it.
Guess they don't need a buff, eh?
Well, sure, no. The claws are changed.
Oh. Oof. What's happening?
But the tooltip might be wrong for how they work.
What the hell? There's so much color.
If it's the drone factory, surely they should be like so StarCraft units and shoot mines that turn into drones.
That's a thing. It's been a while since I played stuff.
Warcraft 2 has them. Zerg units that shoot, like a Guardian which shoots
there's a herald.
a little thing.
Can I take out all the caretakers? Oh, he forgot he sent the heretics in. I just died for no reason.
So this Badger is going to destroy this front line. I think this is damage. And they're fast enough to avoid the amphibious units responding.
There's like a severe disconnect between all the explosion-looking stuff happening from the Badgers and the actual damage.
Yeah, I wonder what's actually happening there. And there's these little bouncing mines. Is that a bulkhead thing?
It's me.
Something is firing little bouncing mines.
It doesn't look like it's bulkhead. Maybe it's broth. The scallop, and it's skipping on the ground or something? I don't know.
Ah, yes, the mines. Yeah, the mines go under the ground for XP reasons. And the scallop might be homing onto them.
Oh, wait. Oh, these come from the ducks.
No, it's a nifty. So there's an attack nuke style plane that. Okay, it is attack nuke damage. So the heretic shoots sort of attack nuke, which flies around. A bit like an old Lico, but more damage.
Yeah, I think these are entirely unguided. I'm under them.
Could be. So, Badger is pretty terrible against things on cliffs, because
we have
she's going to miss.
Sniper turret on the south gunship side.
Sniper turret.
Yeah, it's the Sunbeam or whatever it's called from campaign.
Sunlance.
Sunlance changed a bit.
But it is not. Wait, it is in range of stuff.
Yeah, it's really long.
Although it's only in range of half the stuff.
I think he maybe had built it there because stuff kept flying over the sea and trying to drop stuff in his face. If you see the Ravagers in the water, Pootis has been trying to do some drops. Speaking of which, there are Athenas in the south now from Rooks, because that's just what Rooks does. You made a Widow.
What
and
can
Raiders.
Make?
Jesus, they're making them really fast.
Athenas can make a bunch of stuff that makes a bit more sense than
Why
usual.
do glaives aim straight up? What? Oh, they get spawned in.
But they've got a different gun. They've got a shotgun. Their gun has been replaced.
Ah.
Which is nice in the model.
Let's say this is a sloot of some sort. It's on large maps such a pain trying to keep track of all the places Athenas could be.
Yeah, just fleas everywhere or something.
Maybe. There's some price in this mod. Anyway, Raiders in the
Crow,
south.
which costs almost 6k.
Oh, yeah. Guess we'll get to see
But lots of Raiders, it's a problem.
Yeah, but the Crow can do some serious business, and it's done. I feel like it's been modeled from Supreme Commander UFO.
It's quite fast, though. There's a Hailstorm which will kill a lot of its... Okay, not that much, actually.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna...
Okay, so it's got shotgun lasers.
They gotta support him.
I've never really tried to make work.
He has...
But what?
He has ground forces. You should send them in. Oh, anyway.
Ah, this old thing.
Blam!
Lico actually used to do this. Instead of dropping a nuke, it would fly along and make a starlight.
What?
Yeah, instead of dropping an attack nuke, it would make a starlight line underneath it.
Okay. Wait. If you shot that thing down and it started, swirling around as they tend to do, would it still be firing and just spraying everywhere?
I think it would fire down as long as it was alive. But it was the same tech as, except it was a continuous laser rather than a lightning bolt, as Thunderbird. So Thunderbird can aim downwards even when it turns. But when Thunderbird dies and flips around, it does flip around, yeah. So yeah, the Purifier
Yeah.
worked against that base pretty well. Is it? There's no badges anymore. Everything's gone.
Yeah, but I think
You just look at that.
Oh, what the heck was that? What's happening? What's this commander doing?
He's getting nuked.
He is the one nuking. Okay, so he went for the big scary.
Maybe his arms were blocked.
Portable EOS launcher. He has 2 of them.
The Purifier needs repairing. That's about it. Can Jadem win the game? Probably not against 3 players. Are these
Probably not.
These snares are so fast. Just being able to reposition like that. Pretty good.
Oh, they got the sniper turret thing. I mean, Rooks just keeps pouring in nonsense.
I think he's nuking himself.
Ah, that's what's happening. Oh wow.
But those...
Damn, sides are speedy.
Scythes are speedy. Oh, they're probably speedy when cloaked. Is probably the thing
Like
that's going
everything
on.
else.
Oh, space click breaks for them. But that's my guess. But they still die to wind generators.
Oh, and Pizza came back. He was disconnected somehow after Jadem killed himself. So now they're 2 players again.
He didn't resign. He disconnected or something.
Yeah. The first thing he does is just send in all his forces, which is fine, actually. It's actually a real... Oh, it's a shame Jadem killed himself and left because his teammate came back. I mean, just
yeah, but he's getting overrun. They've got no economy. They've got little. His teammate is sending the Purifier around the side, but
wait, it has 200 regeneration.
Yeah, it must have been idle regeneration.
Why? That's so extreme, bro. This guy can do some serious work.
It probably took a minute to pop up.
There's a hella liquor coming in.
These scorchers are extremely fast.
Sunbeams.
Yes.
Kill the army. Whee! Oh, that's something.
Oh, they've got nukes though, so I can't space click them after reloading. Okay, how fast are they?
Oh, Jadem didn't intend to kill his commander, according to chat.
Oh, I see.
He's trying to kill the fleas right next to him.
Aha. It was aiming at those fleas. Okay, so there's that base gone from the Purifier for very little health.
Yeah, can actually damage things underwater. The Purifier.
Oh, energy patterns are retextured for me.
Wait,
Yep, Shaman's making use of the no self-damage toggle. I jumped a dirtbag into a nuke once, and the nuke didn't die, so I made nukes deal damage themselves.
Okay.
And then it was launching a nuke, and then a dirtbag intercepted the missile as it was coming out of the launcher.
I don't think I've seen it.
People did it with Athena's bit.
Yeah, I think I've seen Fireblock do stuff like that.
Okay, so what will this Purifier be spent on? Oh, they're going to resign. Okay.
Yeah. That wasn't so far off, because...
Yeah, like if that commander hadn't blown itself up, and if the Purifier had done stuff...
Yeah, and
they needed a solution to these snares, and also the Athenas in their backline, killing all their economy.
I mean, even if your economy has just gone to shit, it's in shambles. If you have a way of making the same thing happen to them, don't resign quite yet.